Does your child or teen have difficulty figuring out how much time it'll take to do something? Do they lose track of time, panic, and then struggle to meet the deadline? If so, then your child or teen is struggling to see and feel time. While this may be aggravating or even frustrating and cause us to perceive our child as lazy, careless, or unmotivated, it's in fact not the child, but the executive functioning part of the brain that's not performing. So what do we do about it? Hi and hello. Welcome to Nurturing Youth Counseling. I'm Colette, a licensed professional counselor partnering with you in your child's social and emotional development. I answer your questions about children's mental health and provide skills that I've learned while in private practice and with my own children. Come journey along with me on this roller coaster ride of life that we call parenting. Since ADHD kids and teens have time blindness, we need to meet them where these difficulties occur, in the now, and set them up for the future, the not now. In other words, we need to help them see and feel time. How do we do that? Number 1, externalize time. Since they lack an accurate internal clock, you want to externalize time for them. I prefer to do this with an analog clock because then you can see and feel time ticking by. But you could also use a timer, like on a kitchen stove, microwave, or even your phone. Also, be sure to externalize time with other things like calendars, whiteboards, or apps. Number 2, reduce delays and consequences. Since ADHD brains provide bigger time gaps between an action and a consequence, we need to find a way to shorten that time gap. We can do that by making sure consequences, whether negative or positive, are immediate, frequent, and externalized. Now, what I mean by externalized is something we have happen or we do outside of ourselves in order to gain a better understanding and perspective. It also helps us separate from the problem at hand. An example of this could be telling your friend if you're more than 10 minutes late to dinner, then dinner's on you. Number 3, ensure motivation. You want to ensure motivation along the way by breaking down complicated tasks into smaller parts or steps. Be curious, and if you can, remove things that may vie for your child or teen's attention. Some ways to help them sustain working on a task are providing shorter breaks when they have longer stretches of work to do, having accountability partners, like a check-in buddy, whether it's a peer or a teacher, especially when there's a big project happening. Visualizing rewards and positive outcomes. Remember the motivation video where we visualized and increased your child's anticipation? If not, be sure to check it out. Remember, your child or teen may have some time blindness, so they're going to have some difficulty anticipating the future. Their ADHD brains view things from the perspective of now and not now. So help them to externalize time by creating a schedule, providing immediate feedback and consequences, and taking steps to increase motivation, like having an accountability buddy. If you're struggling in how to best support your child or teen, I recommend finding a therapist who specializes in ADHD. If you found this helpful, please be sure to like so I know you're interested in hearing more about ADHD. Share to help spread this important information to families so they get the support that they deserve. Subscribe to hear about future videos. And drop a comment below if you have any questions that I may answer in future videos. This video is not intended for legal advice, nor should it be used to replace mental health therapy. Also, I'm not a medical professional, so please seek the services of those should you need them. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, don't forget to breathe and enjoy this roller coaster ride of life that we call parenting.